Section 57 of Narratives of Colored Americans. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Narratives of Colored Americans by Abigail Mott and M.S. Wood. Gratitude in a Liberated Slave and Agnes Morris. Gratitude in a Liberated Slave. Sometime in the year 1790, a member of the Manumission Society residing on Golden Hill, now called John Street, in New York, observed for a considerable time his front porch to be scrubbed and sanded every seventh day morning before the family were up. He ordered a servant to watch and ascertain to whom he was indebted for this singular mark of kindness. At an early hour in the morning, a colored woman was observed with her pail, brush, cloth, soap, and sand, carefully performing her accustomed task. The domestic, who had been on the watch, followed her home and requested to know her inducements for performing this service. Her reply was, "Massa got me free, and I can do no less than scrub off the stoop." A gratitude so genuine and untainted is rarely found among the most polished and refined minds. And of Gratitude in a Liberated Slave. Agnes Morris. Another narrative respecting a dying woman displays a faith so strong, a hope so full of immortality, as may lead the Christian reader to exclaim, "Let my last hours be like those of this poor slave." Agnes Morris, a poor Negro woman, sent a pressing request to Mrs. Thwaites, a lady residing in Antigua, to visit her. She was in the last stage of dropsy. The poor creature ranked among the lowest class of slaves. Her all consisted of a little wattled footnote, plaited twigs, and footnote hut, and a few clothes. Mrs. Thwaites, finding her at the commencement of her illness in a very destitute condition, mentioned her case to a friend, who gave her a coat. When she paid her last visit, on her entering the door, Agnes exclaimed, "Missus, you come! This tongue can't tell what Jesus do for me. Me call my Saviour day and night, and he come." Laying her hand on her breast, "He comfort me here." On being asked if she was sure of going to heaven when she died, she answered, "Yes, me sure. Me see the way clear and shine before me," looking and pointing upward with a smiling face. "If die this minute, Jesus will take me home, me ready." Some hymns being sung, she was in a rapture of joy, and in reference to the words of one of them exclaimed, for me, poor sinner," lifting up her swelled hands. "What a glory! What a glory!" Seeing her only daughter weeping, she said, "What you cry for? No cry. Follow Jesus. He will take care of you." And turning to Mrs. Thwaites, she said, "Missus, show 'em the path," meaning the path to heaven. Many other expressions fell from her of a similar nature, to the astonishment of those who heard her. It was understood she continued praying and praising God to her last breath. This poor creature was destitute of all earthly comforts. Her bed was a board with a few plantain leaves over it. How many of these outcasts will be translated from outward wretchedness to realms of glory, there to mingle with the blessed and sing praises to Him who lives forever. End of Agnes Morris. End of section 57.